Hello everyone, welcome back to GK Today. I'm Palak Khandelwal. Today we are discussing the top MCQ which are related to the banking, economy and finance current affairs of 14th of March 2022. So this series is beneficial for all banking exam aspirant. Okay, so now question number 1. In the SKOCH State of Governance study, which state comes up on top? So the correct answer of this question is option B, that is Andhra Pradesh. So recently the SKOCH State of Governance ranking was released by the SKOCH Group. So the state were assigned ranks according to their performance in various projects at state, district and email article print articles, municipal levels. So the first position was retained by Andhra Pradesh for the second consecutive year. The second and third rank were marked by West Bengal and Orissa respectively. Apart from that, the SKOCH State of Governance report is released annually and it is verifies the project level outcome being implemented by various states and ranks those states accordingly. So basically, Andhra Pradesh, West Bengal and Orissa have performed remarkable in implementing the welfare project in various sectors like agriculture, transport, e-governance and easy of doing business. Okay, so now question number 2. Who spoke at the inaugural session of the third edition of the National Youth Parliament Festival? So the correct answer of this question is option B, that is Anurag Thakur. So recently the third edition of National Youth Parliament Festival was organized by the Lok Sabha Secretariat and Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sport. So it was organized at the Central Hall of Parliament in New Delhi. So the inaugural session was addressed by Union Sport Minister Anurag Thakur and the valedictory function was addressed by Lok Sabha Speaker Om Birla. So the main motto of National Youth Parliament Festival is to listen to the view and voices of youths between age group of 18 to 25 years. In this event, the top 3 national level youth winners get an opportunity to speak before the Lok Sabha Speaker during the valedictory function. So the certificate of participation was also distributed to the youth. This event is based on the idea given by Prime Minister Narendra Modi in the Mann Ki Baat address held on 31st December 2017. So, the third edition of this event was held on 14th of February 2022 at the district level in a virtual manner. Apart from that, in the district youth parliament event, more than 2,44,000 youth across the country was participated. It was further followed by the state youth parliaments in a virtual manner. Okay, so now question number 3. According to CRISIL, the Indian economy will rise by what percentage in 2022 to 2023? So, the correct answer of this question is option D, that is 7.8%. So, recently the GDP growth rating agency named CRISIL has retained India's GDP growth forecast at 7.8% for the financial year 2023, that is 2022 to 2023. It was 8.5 projected in the same during economic survey. So, as per the agency, there will be a nominal growth to come 12 to 13% higher than the 11% budget estimate and the headline inflation to average 5.2%. Apart from that, the estimated growth will be driven by the Government of India's efforts to exchange infrastructure spending and rise in private capital expenditure. So, however, the downside risk to growth is projected due to the ongoing Russia-Ukraine war and rising commodity prices. So basically, India will expected a growth rate of 8.9% in current fiscal year ending on 31st March 2022. Okay, so now question number 4. Who was appointed to represent the National Financial Reporting Authority as its chairman? So the correct answer of this question is option A, that is Ajay Bhushan Pandey. So recently, Ajay Bhushan Pandey was appointed as the chairman of National Financial Reporting Authority for a period of 3 years. So he is a former finance secretary. Okay, so now question number 5. Who was appointed to the Securities and Exchange Board of India as a whole-time member? So the correct answer of this question is option D, that is Ashwani Bhatia. So recently, Ashwani Bhatia was appointed as a whole-time member of the Securities Exchange Board of India. He is the managing director of the State Bank of India. Okay. So question number 6. Which bank has introduced the Unnati-Contactless co-branded credit card in collaboration with Credit AI Fintech Pvt Ltd? So, the correct answer of this question is option C, that is Bank of Baroda Financial Solution Limited. So, recently the Unnati-Contactless co-branded credit card was launched by Bank of Baroda Financial Solution Limited in partnership with Credit AI Fintech Pvt Ltd. So, basically it is launched on Visa network specially for farmers. Okay. So, now question number 7. Who recently published the book Role of Labor in India's Development? So, the correct answer of this question is option A, that is Bhupender Yadav. So, recently the Ministry of Labour and Employment, Bhupendra Yadav, has launched book titled Role of Labour in India's Development. So, basically the Rbi Grade National Labour Institute has published the book. So, the publishing of book is the part of iconic week celebration of the Azadi Kam Amrit Maha Utsav. Okay, so now question number 8. Who was recently appointed as Colgate-Palmolive Limited CEO and MD? So, the correct answer of this question is option A, that is Prabha Narasimhan. So, recently Prabha Narasimhan has been appointed as a CEO and MD of this company. So, basically Prabha succeed Ram Raghavan, who has been promoted to the role of President, Enterprise Oral Care, Colgate-Palmolive Company. So basically prior to this, she was working as the executive director of the Hindustan Unilever. So basically this company provide oral care products under the Colgate brand. So basically it also provide personal care products under the Palmolive brand name. Okay, so now question number 9. Which state government launched the Mukhyamantri Chaa Samri Kalyan Prakalpa program? So the correct answer of this question is option A, that is Tripura. So recently Tripura government has launched a special scheme for the tea workers. So a special scheme allotting rupees 85 crores for its implementation as a step towards bringing the 7,000 tea garden workers of Tripura under the Social Security net. So basically this special scheme was ensure housing, ration and financial support to the tea garden workers by integrating the facility that are entitled to them by the state government and the central government. Okay, so now last question. Who announced the MSME Innovative Scheme as well as MSME IDEA HACKATHON 2022 recently? So the correct answer of this question is option B, that is Narayana Rane. So recently the Union Minister of MSME Narayana Rane has announced the MSME Innovative Scheme as well as MSME IDEA HACKATHON 2022. So Shri Rane, speaking on the occasion, stated that MSME play an essential role in Atmanirbhar Bharat. So she claims that these programs will assist entrepreneurs in launching new businesses. Okay.